Hello guys, you have reached United Loyalty, so make you subscribe, like and share for new hottest news on Manchester United. Let's jump straight to our news. Harry Maguire backs Man United teammate signed by Erik ten Hag to become an all-time great. Manchester United have endured an impressive turnaround under Michael Carrick, and one of the players key to that reversal in fortunes has been tipped for a big future at Old Trafford. Harry Maguire has offered his take on Man United's defensive talents. Getty Images. Harry Maguire has claimed Lenny Yoro could become an all-time great for Manchester United, despite his slow start to life at Old Trafford. The French defender joined the Red Devils in a £52 million move from Lille in 2024. And Yoro had previously been of interest to Spanish giants Real Madrid, only for United to steal a march and secure his signature. The 20-year-old only made 21 Premier League appearances in his debut campaign, owing in part to injury, and while he has featured more this season, he has still only managed 18 league starts. Despite that, fellow defender Maguire has backed Yoro to thrive at Old Trafford and believes he could potentially go on to become one of the best defenders ever seen in the Premier League. Speaking to DHL Express, the England man said, "Lenny Yoro has all the attributes, the talent and the potential to have whatever career he wants. It's exceptional to see someone playing centre-back in the Premier League at his age, especially at a club like Manchester United. He's doing an amazing job and there is still so much more he can improve on. Hopefully in 10 or 15 years' time, we're sitting here putting his name in that bracket of the all-time greats." While Maguire is expecting big things from Yoro, he has also tipped another United starlet for a big future. Aidan Heaven joined the club from Premier League rivals Arsenal in February last year, and it appears that he has already made an impression on Maguire. He added, "I've been very impressed with Aidan Heaven since he broke into the team. In 5 or 6 years' time, I believe he and Lenny Yoro could be the central defensive partnership for this club. The talent is there. Now it's down to them to keep working hard and pushing. They both have amazing futures ahead of them here." Heaven has gone on to make 24 appearances in all for United since his arrival, having only been afforded one first-team outing during his time with Arsenal. He remains under contract with the club until 2029. Both Heaven and Yoro look set to have ongoing guidance from Maguire as they continue their fledgling careers. The England defender was previously out of contract at Old Trafford this summer, but signed a new deal with the club earlier this year to extend his stay until 2027, with the option of a further campaign. Sir Jim Ratcliffe changes his stance with Michael Carrick before Man United decision made. Michael Carrick has been the interim manager at Manchester United since January, and the former midfielder has spoken about his relationship with co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Sir Jim Ratcliffe will have a big decision to make at Manchester United in the summer. Chris Brunskill, Fantasista, Getty Images. Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe seems to have altered his stance towards Michael Carrick compared to previous United managers under his ownership. Carrick has revealed chats between the pair ahead of the summer. The ex-United midfielder returned to Old Trafford on an interim basis back in January. His appointment has triggered an improvement in United's form, prompting demands for him to secure the role permanently in the summer. Michael Carrick worry and current position as Man United settle on two candidates. Speaking ahead of the Premier League fixture against Brentford, Carrick offered an insight into that. "He came in, we had a chat, we had a cup of tea," he said. "Casual chat, to be honest. It was nice to see him showing his support, obviously. That was it. It was quite informal, but it was nice to see him. I think as a football club we're hugely connected all the way through." It indicates that Ratcliffe's relationship with Carrick differs somewhat from those with United's two preceding managers. Speaking to Dutch outlet AD during the summer, Erik ten Hag discussed his own dynamic with Ratcliffe, particularly amid doubts surrounding his position in the summer of 2024. New, Michael Carrick has reportedly listed 7 players who will not be part of his plans for next season if he is appointed as the permanent manager of Manchester United. The list of players are 1. Manu Ugarte 2, Tyrell Malacia 3, Joshua Zirkzee. Thank you for watching. Please don't hesitate to keep subscribing for trends. As I'm moving forward to our news, Rio Ferdinand confirms the England teammate he hated. I didn't really like him. England head into this summer's World Cup as one of the favourites under Thomas Tuchel, and Rio Ferdinand has opened up on the atmosphere in the Three Lions squad during his time. Rio Ferdinand has opened up on his England career. Image Rio Ferdinand presents /YouTube. Rio Ferdinand has opened up on the hate between him and Steven Gerrard during their time with England. The Manchester United and Liverpool stars shared the international stage for the majority of their playing careers. Ferdinand made 81 appearances for the Three Lions between 1997 and 2011, with Gerrard earning 114 caps for England between 2000 and 2014. Despite their talents, they were unable to help end the country's long wait for a major trophy. A reason for that, according to Ferdinand, was the animosity between United and Liverpool, which leaked into the England dressing room and left Gerrard in particular at odds with the defender. Speaking to The Times, he said, "Steven Gerrard didn't like me, and I didn't really like him. There was hate between us and our teams, Manchester United and Liverpool, but we've put that all to one side now." Another new update. Rafael Leao is seen by Manchester United as a major market opportunity if the transfer fee and wages are manageable. He is highly rated internally and remains one of the club's top options for the left-wing position. Manchester United are maintaining constant communication with the camp of Bruno Fernandes as discussions continue over a potential new long-term contract. The club captain is understood to be very open to finishing his career at Old Trafford, with both parties keen to reach an agreement that secures his future for the long term. Talks are ongoing, and there is growing confidence that a deal can be finalised. Did you know Manchester United have a positive head-to-head record against every English club they've faced? No club in England has beaten United more times than United have beaten them. Manchester United want a minimum of 5 signings to strengthen their squad next season. United's intention is to bring in 3 central midfielders, a left-back and a backup striker. A new goalkeeper could also come in to provide support for number 1, Senna Lamens. Another breaking news. Ederson has already agreed personal terms with Manchester United ahead of a potential summer move. The Atalanta BC midfielder is understood to be keen on the transfer, with club-to-club talks expected to continue as United work to reach an agreement. A fee in the region of £30 to £35 million is believed to be enough to get the deal done. Rio Ferdinand. Tchouaméni, allegedly there's been a bit of a fight in training. That wouldn't worry me one bit of him coming to Manchester United. True, I want a bit of fight, I want a bit of aggression, and look, listen, he's not somebody who's been places and then go, "Oh guys, he's trouble." I've met him. He's a lovely guy, quite softly spoken really. You put him into a 90 minutes where it means something, the guy can play and he can do both sides of the game. He can play, but he can also rattle a few, get around people, you know what I mean, and he's versatile. Andy Mitten on Ahmad, I've not heard any indication whatsoever that Manchester United might consider moving Ahmad on. There's times when he's played out of his best position, but the bottom line is he's disappointing. His return is disappointing. Ahmad at his best is someone who gets fans off their seats, who runs at players, who makes assists. Men's Footballer of the Year, Premier League Player of the Season. The next breaking news, Manchester United Premier League nominations. Manager of the Season, Michael Carrick. Player of the Season, Bruno Fernandes. Young Player of the Season, Kobbie Mainoo. So guys, thank you for watching. Please guys make sure to subscribe of other massive breaking news.